The real coin of the realm when it comes to measuring stuff in chemistry is relative atomic mass, the average atomic mass of all of the naturally occurring isotopes of a given element. So, for example, all of the natural carbon on Earth occurs as one of three and only three isotopes, C12, C13, and C14.
Hey, you! That's right, you! Oh, wait, don't skip the ad just yet. I promise you, it'll be worth it. Are you worried about stress and you want some place to relax and forget about your problems? Or do you just want to hang out with someone and have fun? Well, say no more because we're going on a little trip. But where exactly? Well, you just have to wait and see. In the meantime, just sit tight and relax. Welcome to paradise because we've now arrived at the breathtaking city of Puerto Princesa!
Hindi mga kaibigan, tayo ay umawit at magbigay galang. Lahat laging panauhin, magiging malungkot at pasalubungan. Ito awit na matingnas, hindi na pupupas, magpakailan ka man. Nandito sa akin ay mawiling tunay at pinamalibot ang Palawan.
Now, before we proceed, let's first take a look at the itinerary for today's adventure. To start our trip, we'll stop by at the famous Rizal Avenue so we can get fueled with the city's famous delicacies and mouth-watering dishes. Next up, the Palawan Butterfly Ecological Garden and Tribal Village, where we will discover the beauty of the world of insects and the diverse culture of the indigenous people of Palawan. After a short break, we'll continue to the most awaited Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park with one of the world's most impressive cave systems, including the famous underground river. Before the day ends, we'll stop at the Hawig River to watch fireflies in the night sky.
Are you ready? If so, let's go to our first destination, Rizal Avenue.
The greatest restaurants in Puerto Princesa provide a variety of unique culinary delicacies to satisfy any hungry tourist, most of which are found here in Rizal Avenue. One of the highlights is Kalui, a local seafood restaurant. Set in a historic and well-preserved wooden Filipino home, the inside is beautifully furnished with a wonderful art collection by featured local artists and provides an appealing ambience for tourists. A unique selling point here is that their menu changes daily according on the fresh catch, including sashimi, tempura, shellfish soup, sinigang, baked mussels, and much more. Fresh seafood dishes including crab, prawns, and fish steak cost roughly 245 pesos and come with complimentary soup, rice, pickles, fried banana, seaweed, and eggplant tempura. With the ambience, menu, and accommodating customer service, you will surely get your money's worth.
Next up, the Palawan Butterfly Ecological Garden and Tribal Village. A change of pace from the usual trips, this destination is a breath of fresh air, marrying culture and nature together.
Contrary to the name, butterflies are not the only insects that are featured here, although they are the main attraction, but also animals such as crocodiles and snakes. It showcases a sheer variety of tropical butterflies from the southern region of the country, as well as rescued wildlife that were given a second life. After touring the diverse ecology present in the garden, tourists can enter the tribal village, where they can discover the culture of indigenous people. The villagers are willing to teach you their culture and traditions, in playing musical instruments, how to catch prey, and even starting a fire. Not only that, but you will be able to see their way of living, how they communicate with their own dialects. It truly is an immersive experience to be a part of their lives, even just for a short while. The tourist spot's aim is to raise awareness on the importance of the ecosystem, not only for animals, but also for humans.
We have now arrived at the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park.
We have now arrived at the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. Hailed as one of the new 7 wonders of nature, there is no doubt that the scenery here will make your eyes glisten and your jaws drop. This park is known for its magnificent limestone karst topography, which includes an underground river.
Loud noises are strictly prohibited inside the cave, so as to not disturb the bats. Also, don't open your mouth while looking out. You don't want to find one.
The sanctuary comprises a complete mountain-to-sea ecosystem that provides important habitat for biodiversity conservation and maintains the most intact and substantial forests in the Palawan Biogeographic Province.
That was amazing. But wait, there's still one more destination that we have to go to. And it's perfect for the night sky.
We're going on a little detour to Ihawig River, which spans for 4.14 kilometers, where we will witness a light show like no other. A spectacular display of fireflies among the mangroves and trees that line the banks of the Siksikan and Ihawig rivers. Thousands of Philippine fireflies lighting diverse mangrove plants along the firebed will enchant you. A perfect way to end the day.
After a long day filled with joy and excitement, I'm sure you're very tired. But hey, we finally reached the end of our destination. I hope that you enjoyed it, and hopefully, someday, you too will see the magnificent beauty of Puerto Princesa. See you next time! Bye!